everybody's doing good today. I'm doing pretty good. Just got back home. Went for a drive. Went out, had breakfast this morning, and then we went to Michigan City and had lunch, and now we're back and hubby's taking a nap. Or he's going to try. Anyway, I wanted to share something with you guys that I made. I don't know if anybody else has done this, so it's either new or it's not new. If anybody else has done it, then it's great, but I haven't seen it, so maybe I came up with something new, right? Okay. I get all these beautiful cards from my subbies and from friends from Facebook and family. And I'm one of them people, I don't really want to throw them away because they're so pretty. And they're homemade. They took the time to make them. They're handmade. So I needed to come up with an idea on how I could store them and take care of them and enjoy them, right? Yeah. Okay, this is what I did. Now, this is not completed. I still have plenty of room to add a lot more. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. And if you guys like it, and it might be something you might want to do if you're not already doing this, or if you have a better idea, you can let me know. But this is what I came up with. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Okay, hold on. Okay, I made this little book. Is what I did. I took a couple of rings, and these I got at the Dollar Tree. They have bigger ones, they have smaller ones. And I have plenty of room to add more. As you can see, this was just an experiment to see if it would work. I took some cardstock, just the regular 8 by 10 or 11 and a half. It might have been 11 and a half. Anyway, I just took some cardstock and I made the front cover and I made the back cover. And then I took some pink cardstock and covered it. I first covered it with black, which gave it more depth or hardness, whatever you call, stability. I don't use them fancy words, y'all. Anyway, then I used just a pink cardstock for like I would use if I was scrapbooking. And this is an ATC card that I got from Miss Lori Brooks, and it's beautiful, but it won't fit in my album because it's a little bigger than a baseball covered sleeve thing, and it has the little doily behind it, and I thought this is beautiful. It would be perfect on the front of my little booklet. Well, this is what I did, you guys. I took and I haven't decorated this part. Oh, yes, I did. I'm sorry. Yes, I did. I just put plain cardstock, just the plain cardstock, just like a paper bag type, I guess you would call it, but it's cardstock. Anyway, I did know the name of it. You guys probably do. I'm rambling. And then this is what I did with my cards. This one, and I may redo some of these, but this one, see, I'm able to open it and enjoy it. This one is from Marcia, or Marcia, ever how you want to pronounce it. And then I got this one. Now this one opens sideways, like this. But it still opens enough to where I can look in it. This was made by Linda. And then I had this one that opens this way. I did it backwards. I should have had my hose down here so it would open this way. Anyway, this one here is from Danielle. I think that's how you pronounce her name. So I've got this here. What I'm interested in is this. Because if I really want to see what's on the inside, this opens and I can take the card out. I just want to keep the cards together. And then I have this one. And it also opens this way. And this one is from Lori. Sorry. This is from Lori. So, and that's all I got in here so far. Like I said, I was just experimenting. I wanted to see if it would work. So, there's a little, just a little bit of a something that you might want to try if you have cards and you want to hang on to them and you don't know what to do with them. It can be any size cards. You just measure your cards and then measure a little bit, you know, just a little bit longer, a little bit wider, and use a hole punch to make your front and back cover. Now, this one is, I'm not good at measuring, you guys, so bear with me. This one is 6.5 by 4.5. Yeah. 6.5 by 4.5. That's how wide this one is. This is 4.5 this way, 6.5 this way. And then I just used my hole puncher and punched a hole. That's all I did. And then I just measured out my cards so they would go in there. And the way they go in, it didn't mess up any of the beauty of the card. So, and none of the writing. So I can take this out and read the inside. And I will be adding more to this, and I will be making more, because I have tons of cards that I've been just putting in a tote because I didn't know how to hang on to them. I got like 10 years worth. I've been doing this for 10 years, you guys. So, and then I had this, yeah, this is Christmas. Yeah. But I have cards here that you know, has been sent to me that, you know, they're blank cards. So I put them in here, and then I have some that I have made myself to send out, you know. So I thought I needed to put these where when I want to make send out a card, I have them, you know. So that's what I've been doing the last few days, is trying to organize my room. Okay, guys, I'm going to put you back up here. Hang on. Okay. My hair's a mess. I've been trying to organize my room again. I took, if you've seen my room tour, I had a cabinet that my daughter had made me that was on the wall on that side of the room. And it wasn't working as much as I loved having it. I didn't want to get rid of it. So, but I gave it back to her. She's going to put it in Hayden's playroom, which is great. So now I have, my room is looking more like I've got room to walk around my desk a little. I still have a lot to do, and I'm just doing it a little at a time. I keep coming up with different ideas by watching you guys do videos. That's where I'm getting most of my ideas. I get a lot of the storage ideas from RTS and some of the other ladies. And so that's where I've been, you guys, just doing what needs to be done so that I can actually sit down here and record. And I've been watching videos. Yeah. When I have Hayden, there's not much else I can do. Yesterday we had a major meltdown. Major meltdown. I haven't had a meltdown for Hayden in months like this one. Before, she would just get a little mad and throw something at me, but yesterday... But Hayden sometimes gets upset over the silliest things. It doesn't take much to set her off. She was using my phone and wanted me... She was laying on the couch. This child is 10 years old. She's autistic, yes, but still she needs to do things, for herself. She doesn't need to be waited on hand and foot. As much as I love her, I'm trying to instill in her when she's at my house, there's things that she can do for herself. But she wanted me to get up from what I was doing and go in the bedroom and get her the cord to the telephone, to my cell phone, and plug it in for her. I said, Hayden, go get it yourself. You know how. You know where it is. Just go get it. From then on, it went downhill. And, it lasts maybe 30 minutes at the most. And she was fine. She came out of it, and she was a happy little girl. And we were great the rest of the day. So it's not like, she's that way all the time. I think part of it is she was probably ready to go home, and I help her a little longer than what I normally do because Angie is working on her dad's truck. Nothing mechanical. She's doing some rust fixing. He had a little rust spot on the back fender and, the bed. He didn't want it. So she could fix it. She knows how to sand it out, do all that stuff, so he let her. Anyway, y'all really wanted to know all that crap, right? Anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I just came on to yak for a minute and show you what I've been working on. I still have my altered book that I will be doing a flip through in the next few days. I just wanted to finish putting it together because what I'm doing now is mostly just putting papers and, the finishing touches. And, we all finish them different. So I will show y'all that when it's all done. But in the meantime, I hope y'all have a blessed day. I hope the rest of your week is good. Weekend's coming up. And I will catch you in the next video. I will be back. I have friend mail to share. And I have a very small Dollar Tree. So I'll be back in a moment, you guys. God bless each one of you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Glad you're with me. I still have a lot I want to talk about, but not in this video. So, bye, y'all.